Kapyan Kapan ni Diyos, and welcome to Batanes. I am your tour guide for today and my name is Riga. First reminder, you must wear your most comfortable clothes because this tour will require you a lot of walking. Now let me give you a brief background about what you're going to see in Batanes. It is the northernmost and smallest province in the Philippines. Its capital is Basco. The province is composed of 10 islands which are called the Batanes Islands. It is located at the Cagayan Valley region. The largest and only inhabited islands are Itbayan, Batan, and Sabtang. Batanes is near Taiwan. It has 6 municipalities and 29 barangays. It has a population of 15,974 as of year 2007. They speak Ivatan, Ilocano, Tagalog, and English. The province is hilly and mountainous. Ivatan is what they call people in Batanes. 75% of them are farmers and fishermen. Their houses, as you can see at your right side, it has one of the oldest infrastructure of Batanes, made out of limestone, corals, and roofing is called caugan grass. Ivatan is what they call people in Batanes. 75% of them are fishermen and farmers. Their houses, as you can see at your right side, is what they call the Ivatan house. It is one of the oldest infrastructure of Batanes, made out of limestone, corals, and the roofing is called the caugan grass. These houses are built this way because they received the hardest winter wind during December and February. People in Batanes' main job are agriculture and fishing. They also grow crops like kamote and other crops that they can sell in the market. This church, as you can see, is the Santo Domingo Cathedral, the first Spanish cathedral built early parts of 18th century. And its roofing was originally caugan grass. The next church you're going to see is the San Carlos Borromeo Church, built in 1873 AD by Onesimo Colo, using limestone for wall and caugan grass for the roofing, and was declared as one of the 26 churches in the Philippines recognized as cultural icons. Visit to Batanes is not complete without any visit to its beautiful attraction like its beaches. As you can see, this is the Nakabungan Beach, one of the featured beaches in the Batanes. It is famous for its stone or rock art formation in the very private cove. This place is good for picnic, snorkeling, and camping. It is also known as the White Beach. Now, heading at your right side, it is the very popular Mount Iraya, about 1,900 feet above sea level. The second largest peak in Batanes, where the main source of water is coming from there. This mountain is good for mountain climbers. Boreal snake found only here at Batanes. Now, to give you a view, we are now at the Naili Hills, the best spot to take a Basco sunset photo. This side of the American period wireless, the best spot to take a Basco sunset photo. Side of the American period wireless telegraph facilities that connected Batanes with central government until it collapsed from a Japanese Imperial Army bomb attack at the start of World War II. It is also here where the first lighthouse of Batanes was built. I know you are all tired, but I hope you enjoy our tour in Batanes. Diyos mamahes!